welcome to the Virtual Hire Hand live blog. It's a live blog. My name is Tiffany Parson, my co-host.
Ashioma.
And we're back talking with you about social media, repurposing, webinars, all the things, tips, trends, what's going on, what's the latest and greatest. We got an update from X. And if you've been watching us for a while, you know I'm still struggling. I'm calling this thing X over Twitter. But it is putting the limits on us. If you are not a premium subscriber, they're putting on the limits on us. And I'm not sure these limits even matter right now. So get this, y'all. They are changing it. They got some new rules. So you can only do 50 original posts per day, and you can only reply 200 times, 200 replies per day. Nothing's changed with DMs. Nothing's changed with how many follows. This is really just focused on your posts and your replies. The platforms are cracking down on spammers, scammers, bots, and so many ways to automate things. They want us to actually, as humans, be the ones to be communicating and responding. So they're putting limits on it. What it was before, and I thought this was interesting. I didn't even realize there was a limit on it before. Before, you could do 2,400 posts and they went all the way down to 50. Now, Ashioma, you think this is going to be a big deal? Does it matter? What are your thoughts?
Quite frankly, I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I really don't. Because who really does post up to 2,400 a day in the first place?
Posting 3 times a day.
I don't think it's going to matter. I just feel are just really pushing so that people will eventually become premium subscribers.
For sure.
But hey, it doesn't matter, I think.
I don't think so either. Not 50. I don't think. I'd be shocked if somebody's doing 50 original posts. Now, with the 200 replies per day, if they're doing mini chat or another service that allows them to auto comment, like comment this word, then you comment back with a link or something like that, that could go up to 200 replies, depending on how many people are responding. But there's ways to maneuver that. You can put the link in your bio. You can have some other ways. You can communicate with people in direct messages, as opposed to as a reply to a comment. And DMs, you can do up to 500 per day per user.
Yeah.
There's ways around it.
But like you were saying, they are really looking for that human touch, community and all. And so I think they are trying to shift away from a lot of automations using third party, all the mini chats and Zapier and all of that.
Yeah,
they are trying to move away from that and make it more human.
Which was fascinating because a few years ago, there was a big push to have all these automations and all these things you can do, blah, blah, blah. Now it's like the platforms are fighting back and putting limits on it. Because I guess people have gone too far. So now they're putting limits on it. So it's very interesting. A fascinating stat that I found was that 80% of ex-users don't post anything at all.
Oh, wow.
80%. It's the 80-20 rule. 80% of the people do not post anything. And I can't tell you the last time I have posted on my personal Twitter. It's been a minute. I like Twitter when there's an event going on and you can share what's going on in the event. You can have a shared hashtag so the people in the event can easily find each other. That's always useful. But other than that, sharing links, blog posts, definitely not up to 50. I'm trying to think of what 50 things you could say in a day.
I know,
you can find
right?
something if you're spacing it out. If you got a long post, but you're limited in your characters per post because you don't have the premium subscription, it's a lot. We'll see what this does. One thing for sure, it's going to kill the bot activity.
Yeah, that could be one of the things they're trying to combat.
It's going to definitely do that. It's going to definitely slow that down. It's going to slow spammers down. Now, it would be great if Facebook did this. You know how we get all those spammy direct messages on pages. Yes, if they could figure out how to kill that, and I know that's on Facebook, not X, but if Facebook could figure out how to kill that, would be great.
Sure.
I don't see that as much on Twitter. Maybe it's because activity is a little lower, not sure. But I think the bot activity probably happens more so in the feeds as opposed to privately. But I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. If you're experiencing a lot of spammy direct messages, comment below. Let us know that you're experiencing that. I'm curious about that. But this new thing is going to change that altogether. So 50 original posts is your limit unless you're premium. If you are a premium, you can type away at however many posts you want to do for the day. But this is for us non-paying users on the app. And I'm sure, like you said, they want us to upgrade our subscription to premium. They're going to have to add a lot more features before we see that it's worthwhile to upgrade to.
Exactly. Yes. And we're saying that they want more quality content as opposed to quantity. Like having so much content out there does not mean that it's quality. So that again is maybe what is pushing them in that direction.
Yeah, I'm sure. Because what happens is when the content is not quality on a platform, when that seems to be a consistent thing, people stop going to the app. Right now, I think Threads is giving a run for their money because Threads is where people are given quality conversation, connection, engagement, and it doesn't seem to be forced. It's genuine
Yeah.
conversation, at least over on my feed and my algorithm. I don't know how that works. People, it seems to be genuine conversation and not salesy in any way. There are ads on there, but it's not all in your face. It's not the majority of what. So yeah, X has got to step up, got to step it up to get people to get that number up from 20% posting on it.
Yeah.
My goodness.
It's really low.
Wow. So that is all. That is that for any final updates on them limiting and putting boundaries on us non-paying users. Final thoughts, rather.
No final thoughts on this one.
We just wish X good luck. Good luck on that. Good luck on that. Let us know your thoughts about this limit to 50 posts per day. Is that enough? Is it? If it's, I'm curious. If it's not enough for you, if you need more, let us know. How many times are you posting a day on X? We're curious about that. If Facebook is your jam, be sure that you are following us on Facebook. If you love YouTube, be sure to hit subscribe button on YouTube. We post on both platforms. Those are our two main ones for right now, Facebook and YouTube. So we definitely want you to follow us along. Don't want you to miss a thing. And we want you to interact. We want the engagement, the community interaction, just like everyone else. And when we respond, it won't be a bot. It won't be a spammy thing. It won't be a scammy thing. It will be one of us responding back to your comments. So we look forward to connecting with you. Thanks so much for watching all the way to the end. You have a wonderful and fabulous day. Bye-bye.
Bye now.